God will not put more on you than you can bear. The problem is you're trying to bear other people's bullshit. Do you not hear me? Listen, you can bear your own stuff. You can, because you're built for it. God didn't give you children if you weren't ready for them. God wouldn't give you a spouse if you weren't ready for them. God wouldn't give you that big house if you wasn't ready for it. God wouldn't give you that nice car if you wasn't ready for it. But it's other things in your life that do not belong. Your mother calling you, telling you she having money problems and she needs you to send her some money. Your daddy over here with other problems and he can't get his life together, so you're showing up for your dad. Your spouse is dealing with baby mama, baby daddy issues, and you're trying to show up for them. None of that is yours to carry. When I woke up one day and realized that literally God only gave me 2 kids, and that's what I got to take care of, just 2 kids. When I realized that while I was dating, I was like, oh my God, it's so much going on. It's so much going on around me. And it would make me show up in a way for my kids where I was frustrated. It will make me show up for my partner where I was just like, I just had a long day, I wanted to relax. If I only sat with what God gave me to sit with, what I was responsible for, every day would be a breeze. And so one day, God was like, I need you to get rid of all of the other things that you are not meant to carry. You're carrying everybody's baggage. I need you to send their shit back to sender. Send it back to sender. Y'all, when I did that, every day started to become smooth. I realized I could show up as a patient mother. I realized I could show up for my business every single day. I realized that when I'm sitting in my own light, when I'm sitting in my own energy, it is beautiful. But when I got to sit in unhealed person here, drama over here, this person problem over here, none of that is none of my business. It's not. This is to encourage somebody who's been carrying a lot of people's stuff for a long time. I will be honest with you, it hurts to have to tell other people, I'm sorry, I can't do this no more, because there's a part of me that feels guilty. There's a part of me that feels like I have to be responsible for some of that. Oh my God, I love that person, so if I love them, I have to take on a little bit of the responsibility. Right? That's fine. You think letting somebody borrow money, always letting them borrow money, is you showing up loving them, when really you're taking on some of their responsibility. That person is trying to be taught a lesson by God, but you keep intervening, letting them borrow money, and now you stressed out because you got to hunt this person down for your money. You tired of this person coming to you for money. That's not your problem. You have great money, great financial, things going on. You're great with your money. So why are we making somebody else's money issues our issue? When I woke up and said, I am not responsible for anybody else's bullshit, my life changed. And this is when you go from being the helper to the healer. When you focus solely on healing yourself and making yourself better so that you can show up for the things that you are responsible for, like your business and your kids, life gets so much better. And I feel like I really, really wanted to give this message to somebody who is tired. This person is just like, whoever you are, I'm so tired. I'm tired of carrying everybody's stuff. I'm tired of just feeling like this. I'm tired of showing up for everybody. It's not you helping everybody. That's not what you're doing. You're not in the way that you think you are. You're helping them carry stuff that they don't want to carry. There are people in this world who have put other people, their stuff onto other people continuously. All my money problems, yeah, it's fine because I always got a person to borrow money from. I don't have to deal with my money problems when there's always somebody who's going to give me money. They are used to putting their responsibilities on other people and making you feel like you are obligated in some type of way to do this for them, and you are absolutely not. This is a sign to sever the ties. This is a sign to cut the cord. This is a sign to fully let go and only carry the things that God intended for you to carry. I have a responsibility to my kids because nobody told me to lay down and have kids. But I'm going to tell you this. There's not a day in my life where I feel like, oh, my God, I just don't want to do this. When I got rid of everything and everybody, everything that was not meant for me to carry, kids is easy. It's easy. And I get to balance my life. And some examples of that, if you have kids, it's like my kids love the library. Guess what? When I go to the library, I get to be close to my kids and sit on the computer while they're over there playing. And I get to work on my business while they're playing. When I take them to the park, I get to journal and I get to go further and deeper into my healing while they're playing. I get to sit with Mother Nature and regulate my nervous system while my kids are playing. Versus when I'm doing something, somebody interrupting what I'm doing. Can you take me here? Can you do this for me? Can you? No. Learn to sit with your own energy. It is the best. But we feel like we're obligated to carry other people's things. Why? In childhood, y'all know I got to get down to the deeper thing. In childhood, you felt like it was your responsibility. A parent or both parents made you somehow feel that their emotions were yours to carry. I watched my mother continuously get cheated on. Continuously. It hurt my heart to see my mama hurt like that. My mama would get angry. She would throw things and all of this type of stuff. And it wasn't that she told me, you're responsible for my emotions. No. I, as a kid, I wanted to help her. So I would sit with her a lot. As I grew older, I was the one that she could call on. So now her emotional trauma became my responsibility. I would be the one that would always get the calls. I would be the one that had to, even though my life is great, my life is going wonderful. I got cousins calling me about how they're being abused. But my life is great. And I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to show up and be a friend. I'm trying to be, supportive. But y'all, that ain't doing nothing but carrying other stuff that you do not have to deal with. You're not in an abusive relationship. Why do you keep listening to people who are in abusive relationships? Find another way to show up for them and stop just being the listener. When I started being the listener, I thought it was cool. I thought it was, I don't judge people. I just listen. No, let them sit with their own energy instead of putting that stuff on you. Stop, because you're not going through that. When you let go of other people's drama, you'll sit back and be like, my life is it's all right. It's pretty cool. But I had to it was just a wake-up call for me. Oh, you have money problems, not me. You do. Oh, you have baby daddy issues, not me. You do. Oh, you're in an abusive relationship, not me anymore. I got out of mine, honey. I can't help you. I can't continuously give you my energy that I am purposely I am recharging myself every day. And when you look at your energy like that, you are recharging yourself every single day. Are you really just giving out your energy for free? When we are working with people, I want y'all to understand unconditional love is for the things that you are responsible for. Unconditional love is for your kids, and it is for you. It's not for anybody else. The things that you are responsible for, when you find that man or that woman that you know is supposed to be doing this walk with you and they begin to carry their own stuff and they're healing, then you'll know, okay, now they deserve unconditional love. But unconditional love is not something that is just given to people, y'all. It's not something that you just wake up and say, I'm just going to give this to you, because guess what? It has to be reciprocated. The energy has to be reciprocated. It has to be given to you. But I just want to encourage y'all to stop carrying other people's stuff, and you'll see how good your life actually is. You'll be able to see that. But there are people who always give the responsibility of carrying their own baggage to other people. And you're subconsciously, you just feel, okay, I'm responsible for other people's stuff. You're not. You're not. This is a sign to let it go. And it may hurt. I've had to walk away from so many people because they thought I was responsible for their healing. They thought I was responsible for their happiness. They thought I was responsible for their financial stability. I'm not. Only you can make you happy. Only you can put yourself in a comfortable place. I'm not responsible for anybody's peace. I'm not. And so I just want to encourage you guys. If you sense this in any relationship that you have, it is time to sever the ties. It's time to cut the cords. God wants you to sit in your own energy and to enjoy that instead of being miserable and thinking that you have to carry other people's bullshit. It's time to let it go.